Arrested about 13, 14 people in his house. The rally went ahead on 3rd of July in Lagos at Ojota, the Anipawemi Freedom Park. Here, you can see federal government also the master plan. A master plan was to make sure on ground was a lot of military personnel, a lot of police were on ground with a lot of armories, with a lot of cannon, with a lot of armored vehicles waiting to disrupt the peaceful rally of the 3rd of July. People still went ahead, and the police commissioner, Odumosu, addressed the rally. We were thinking there is address, we only allow them to have the peaceful demonstration. But unfortunately, the rally was disrupted. People were arrested. People were detained. So that is why we in diaspora are campaigning and rallying every day for all people incarcerated, detained to be freed unconditionally. God bless you. Thank you all for coming around every day. If not for us, the international community will not know what is happening back home in Nigeria. God bless you for coming out every day.
So we urge everybody, excuse me, okay, sorry lady. Sorry, we've been politely asked to, yeah, we said that. Okay. Yeah, they have to let us know. Okay, that's why I'm not making
Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Please! Full silence! For whistleblower! Dr. David Kelly!
Dr. David Kelly! He told the truth! Julian Assange! He told the truth! The end!
David Kelly. We come to Downing Street for a minute silence for Dr. David Kelly. All full silence, please. Thank you. We appreciate your silence for Dr. David Kelly. And we remind the government that we will be back next year and the year after and the year after and the year after that. Dr. David Kelly will never be forgotten. The man pushed to suicide, but then the truth. Free Julian Assange! Free Julian Assange! Another man who has told and printed and published the truth. Free Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB! Free all the men! Free all the men! Government of Nigeria, FG, stop harassing Chief Sunday and the Yemen, and Bilal also. He is not a criminal. Free all detainees, including Julian Assange. Free the nation of Africa.
Free the nation of Biafra. Free Martin Nnamdi Kanu now. IPOB.
All hail Biafra, Oduduwa nation, Oduduwa nation. When do we want it? When do we want it? Free Biafra, free Oduduwa, now, now, now.
Okay, dinner, sir. Dinner. Organisation now. Ẹjọ́ wọn lábọ̀ sí ọ̀yọ́ kẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ fún mi lákàná ṣe léyìn.
Oduduwa nation! Oduduwa nation! Oduduwa nation must be free. Biafra nation must be free. My people, don't be deceived. The problem in Nigeria is the Fulanis. They served under one Nigeria in 1967 to 70. The Fulanis hid under one Nigeria in 1967 to 70 to kill the Biafrans. Today, they are hiding under Islam to kill the Arabs. There is no region. They are hiding under one northern region to kill the Hausas today. The Fulanis are hiding under one northern region today to kill the ethnic people in the northern region in the name of northern region. Nigerians should be wise. I want this to get to everyone. Everyone in Nigeria should know that they are hiding under one Nigeria to keep everyone under Islam. Islam do not tell anyone to go and kill. Christianity do not tell anyone to go and kill their fellow human being. The Fulanis are hiding under Islam to kill and to destroy the people in Nigeria. Every day people are being killed. As we are talking now, they are killing. They are killing. And they are killing. We are Biafrans. The Oduduwas are here because we are tired of this one contraction called one Nigeria that the Fulanis are hiding under to kill people in that nation that is put together. Ethnic nationality in that nation that is compacted together. Nigeria has expired. We must be wise. We must be wise. What did I say? We must be wise. We should wake up. Everyone in Nigeria must wake up. The deception is over. The Fulani-led government by Buhari, the dead Buhari, who a marksman is representing in Aso. They are hiding under one Nigeria to kill and destroy the people in Nigeria. This is what we should do. The earlier we understand this, the better is for everyone. Oh, Oduduwa Nation! Oh, now we are going to chant. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is heard in Nigeria. He was kidnapped. He was kidnapped from Kenya by with the terrorist collaborator, Kenya. Now he is in Nigeria. We are here today to say enough is enough. He must be free. Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Igbohu that was declared wanted by Nigerian government must be left alone. This is what we are saying today. I hope you remember our song. Bam, 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 Nnamdi Kanu. Bam, bam, bam. He is a hero. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Zoo, Nigeria, free him now. Can we go? This is our song. Bam, 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 Nnamdi Kanu. Bam, bam, bam. He is a hero. Zoo, Nigeria, leave free. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Zoo, Nigeria, free him now. Bam, bam, bam. Can I hear your voice, please? Are we together? Bam, bam, bam. Nnamdi Kanu. Bam, bam, bam. He is a hero. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Zoo, Nigeria, free him now. Sunday Igbohu. Bam, bam, bam. Sunday Igbohu. Bam, bam, bam. He is a hero. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Bam, bam, bam. Nnamdi Kanu. Bam, bam, bam. He is a hero. Zoo, Nigeria, leave him alone. Zoo, Nigeria, free him now. Bam, bam, bam. Nnamdi Kanu. Bam, bam, bam. Zoo, Nigeria. Zoo, Nigeria. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Zoo, Nigeria. I said zoo, Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu. Onye do IPOB. Omeriwo n'ide zoo. Ndiro ya. Abakare. Mama Ndawura. Ona boogie berry Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry. And then they win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry. And then they win the war. Python that's two. And Python that's a threat. Ona boogie berry now let's take Nigeria. Shame on you. Kenya. Shame on you. You are terrorists. You are kidnappers. You are terrorists. Nigeria, shame on you. Kenya, shame on you. You are kidnappers. You are terrorists. Nigeria, shame on you. Kenya, shame on you. You are terrorists. You are terrorists. Nigeria. Kenya, you are, All hail Oduduwa Nation!
Hello, all hail Biafra. All hail Oduduwa Nation. Oduduwa Nation. All hail. Please, our one our sister, Chisholm, coming. Yes, thank you. Can everybody listen? All hail Biafra. Oduduwa Nation.
Monday to Saturday, as long as it takes until the government listens to us. Why are we here? Who are we? We are indigenous nations that are brought together by British government in 1914. The IPOB stands for Indigenous People of Biafra, and the Oduduwas are a nation within Nigeria as well. And why are we here in the streets of England? Is because Britain created Nigeria. And as I'm talking to you right now, it's coming to you as a warning because Nigeria is a ticking time bomb. What did I say? Nigeria is a ticking time bomb. And British government should be very aware of this. I'm warning you because when these people are finished, say, no, we are not going to save even in Britain here. I'm telling you that right now, because a lot of things are going behind your backs, which you are not aware of. We are all British here. We're taking turns every day to come here to inform you, to educate you, what the genocide your government, our government of Britain, is committing in Nigeria, using the Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel as their foot soldiers. We are warning you. Their leader in America said one time, once Nigeria is Islamized, the rest of Africa will be history. And when it comes to Europe, what happens? Don't worry, we don't need to create a war. We will use our population to overcome them. But when you hear those things, you think it's just a joke. It's not a joke. We are talking now, you're looking at us like maybe we are mocking about, messing around, not making any sense. A time will come when you will have no time to listen to us anymore because we must have gone home. Because the reason why we're here is to tell you that you must tell your slave masters back home in the zoo country called Nigeria that they must grant us referendum. And our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, who the British government collude with the Kenyans and Nigeria to adopt in Kenya. And I wonder why. Just yesterday I was watching the news. And Britain, because Britain is not a colony of any South American country, Cuba was protesting. And all the major news media in this country were reporting it, telling the world, these people have to protest. And I just sat there and said, wow. And look at what is happening in Biafra land. Nigeria for all these years, and these media people have refused to tell the good British people what is happening. What has Britain got to do with Cuban government? Nothing. 1,000% nothing. How can you pretend trying to tell people that you are good, that you are the advocate of peace, you are the advocate of human rights, while you are supporting the terrorist government in Nigeria to be killing people every day. And this woman you called your ambassador, check everywhere in the country, everywhere in this world where there is British High Commission. It's only in Nigeria. The British High Commissioner is acting as the president of Nigeria. She's literally in Abuja as well right now as we are speaking, directing the ways on what to do, how to kill people. The British AK-47, your fighter jet you supply to the two army in Nigeria, is killing indigenous people in Nigeria. And I'm wondering, when is all this going to end? When a British is arrested anywhere in the world, the duty of this government first is the attention that is allotted to them. Why do we have to come to your street? Why do we have to stand here every day asking you to tell your slaves in Nigerian government to release our leader, Mrs Oluchi Slatter? It's the British citizens like me and you. Why do we have to come and protest about it? If you're not involved in those conspiracies, why do we have to come and go to the zoo to release for our leader to be released? Why do we have to do that? Because the British government secrecy of all the killings in Nigeria. You are supplying Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel, all the ammunition they are using. You are supplying the ammunition every day. Why are you letting these people doing this to us? All we want is referendum. I want a good whenever we are here to come and join us in this protest, because it's all about your safety too. Do you think that when they finish killing us, you will be free? No, they will not. Every day, as I'm telling you right now, they're pretending to be students to come and study here. And in the next few years, they're going to turn to the bombers in the street. To conquer Africa and conquer Europe. But you people are walking past us, looking at us like we don't know what you are doing. We are warning the good British people. Why are the media not reporting the atrocity the British government is committing against indigenous people in Nigeria? Why is the news media not reporting it? You flew all the way to report the protest, how the army are handling the protesters. Why you are here sponsoring the Fulani Janjaweed to be killing people? We are not allowed to protest. We are not allowed to ask for freedom. Scotland asked for referendum. David Cameron rigs his political stand as a prime minister and offered Scotland what? Referendum. Britain asked for referendum from Europe. Again, David Cameron rigs his prime ministry office and offered it. He resigned because he thought it would never come true. This is the same thing the Biafrans and Oduduwas are asking. Why is it different? Why are we asking you, begging you here to release your citizens? Why are we here telling you what you know that you're supposed to do? That is what I don't understand up to today. We say to you, British government, release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Boris Johnson, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He's a British citizen. All he's standing up for his people. He said, let my people go. Take everything. You must give us referendum. No matter how long it takes, no matter how much you try to peddle your dodgy news, we want to keep Nigeria as one. You can't ever force people to be one with those that are killing them. It's unforgivable. Even if everything goes, Biafra must stand, Oduduwa must stand. You might not like it because of your selfish interest. That selfish interest has come to, you must accept it that Nigeria must be divided. And I'm not just saying it for the sake of good British people, because once these indigenous nations are able to sustain their territory and protect it from the Fulani Janjaweed, then they will find it difficult to migrate to Europe. If the indigenous people can protect their territory, the Fulanis are gone. I'm telling you, without the British government, the Fulanis has no brain. And that's why they put them in power as their foot soldiers so that they can use them as long as they want. Jonathan Eke, the former prime minister who later went to prison, was one of the journalists. What did I say? Was the one of the journalists. He was refused to go to Biafra land during the Biafra war. The Biafra war was between Biafra and the whole world. Russia, Egypt, and Britain ended on this little nation after trying to use their bomb and their bomb and shooting to kill them. We didn't finish. They introduced the blockade of hunger. That is when 2 million children died of starvation in the streets of Biafra land. Jonathan Ekins could not stand it. He defied the government and traveled to Biafra land. And when the news started to trope in, the British people went on the streets to protest. And Harold Wilson said, no, we need to do something strategic to stop these people. If we have to finish them in 3 days, we have to finish them in 3 days. They blockaded all the Biafra land. No aid was coming in. Children, 2 million children were starved to death. What did I say? They were starved to death. When releasing the real truth, the government could not stand it. Doing everything, they invited the Egyptian jets to come and bomb us, and the children were dying on a massive number. And we have to rest our hands up. So what I'm saying here today, Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, has come to reclaim his people back. He is standing for his people and is asking for freedom. Why are we here? Why are we here in Britain? It's not our choice. We are being forced out of our land. The British government, as I'm telling you right now, go and check it, has offered asylum to all indigenous people of Biafra and Oduduwa in Britain. And our leader declined that offer, said, no, we want referendum so my people can be able to go home. We cannot continue to be scattered all over the world. Our men and women, young men and women, why is all this happening? Because that's what we want. And we are telling you right now, no matter what it takes, we are rejecting that asylum offer until you grant us referendum. What did I say? British government, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by Mrs Nnamdi Kanu, has declined that offer of asylum in Britain, and we will never take it. All we're asking you is for referendum, nothing more. Don't think we come here to mock about. No. We are here on a serious business. And this protest will continue. This protest will continue. I told you earlier when we started 3 weeks ago, every day we will be here. Even if it's 2 people, we will carry on shouting. We know that our voices are so irritating. You don't want us to be here. But until we said you answer us, you must address the issue of releasing our leader. If anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian dungeon, the blood of his and all the Biafrans you have killed will be in this government's hands. We're telling you now, do the right thing. All the things you have done for all British citizens, wherever they've been kidnapped or arrested for anything, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has never committed any crime. He has never faced anybody or with war. All he's asking is, tell your Nigerian slaves, the Janjaweed in the government, Katrina Land, need to hear this. You must release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. We are asking you to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now and offer the Biafrans and the Oduduwas referendum. It's a choice where you want to be, and it's the right choice. It's not we didn't make it. This referendum has been the thing that has decide where they want to be. And why should the case of Biafrans and Oduduwas be different? Because British government is innate. Without the British government, we won't be standing here. So don't think we are here just because we find a space. No. The reason we are here is because the British government is behind every atrocity the Fulani are committing on innocent indigenous people in Nigeria. The Oduduwas, the Biafrans, they have been killing us. All these pictures here is not a Photoshop. They are real human beings like me and you. Why should we not be able to live as a people? All my life, the history of my life I've known is Biafra killings of Biafra. That's all I have known about my nation, Biafra. From the day I was born. I was 2 weeks old. I said 2 weeks old when the Biafran war started and my family fled away. 52 years now, 52 years, we are still begging the British government to take their knees off our neck because we cannot breathe. We want to live as a people. We want to exist as a people. We're not asking for anything. We don't want any help. We are the only nation in the world that said we want to go home. We don't want asylum. We don't want anything. Just get off our land. Allow referendum. That is the true democracy. We are not here to fight anything that is not constitutional. The mandate for a referendum is international constitution. It should be allowed. But Britain, as of yesterday, when they were debating and insisting that we want to see Nigeria as one nation, how many more people will die to keep Nigeria as a nation? You know it's practically impossible right now as I'm talking to you. People are dying every day. How can you keep people in that kind of situation? Even if blood is water to you, haven't you drank enough blood? Haven't you drank enough blood, Katrina? The major sympathizers with the Boko Haram. Katrina Land is a devil woman. She's not supposed to be in Nigeria. She's literally the Nigerian president as I'm talking to you. She's taking over Nigeria by herself. Katrina Lang needs to be recalled back to Britain and questioned. She's aware of all the things that is happening. Who is supplying these people? These ammunition, where are they getting it from? Where are these AK-47 coming from? Who is giving them these fighter jets they are using to bomb the villages and killing children and farmers? I said, who is supplying the Janjaweed army in Nigeria? Nigeria is a terrorist government. British people, sponsored by British government. You need to know your people. British people need to know the evil, the atrocities this government is committing in my land. Children are being killed every day. Women are being killed every day. Men are being shot in the head. Their head being blown up into pieces. And this war is the weapon by Britain. And look at you flying everywhere. Propaganda for human rights. Telling people how the army in Cuba are suppressing the protesters yesterday. I was watching it on the news. I said, unbelievable. How more dirty can you go? Release our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. 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 Release our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. Release our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. Release our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. He's a British citizen. He was adopted in Kenya. British government collude with the Janjaweed in Nigeria to adopt him, and now he's in prison. And we say it together. We know all you are doing, and we are telling it to the good British people to understand how evil this government has gone, and they continue doing it. You need to wash your hands off from all the atrocities Lord Wilson started. That you are better than Harold Wilson. You need to move out and push so that people who are ruling will know that you are not involved in this recent atrocity very all right now. But rejoicing if you know that you are not part of this. Say something. Do something. Release our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu now. You need to address this issue. You need to address the situation because it's very serious. A British citizen cannot be adopted in a country that is traveling through, and you are keeping quiet if you're not involved. You are a conspiracy to that. We know all that. We know all that. All those evil of years before I was born is still continuing. Harold Wilson said it, and every government, without minding Labour or Conservative, have maintained the same policy. Kill Biafrans, kill Biafrans, kill Biafrans, and our leader is standing up saying enough is enough. We must be freed. Biafrans must be freed, and you must give us a referendum. We are asking. And we are asking it at a time we have to take it. If you don't give it, we will take it. No matter what it takes. Even if we have to fight to get it, we will protect our nation, our children. We will be very free to go home. This generation of Biafra will restore Biafra. This generation, we're not living it for our children or our children's children. This present Biafrans here in Britain, we will restore Biafra. We will go home. We will leave your country alone. Africa is for Africans. Leave us alone, we want to go home. Britain, leave Biafrans alone.
Britain, leave Oduduwas alone, the government. The British government is involved in the genocide that has been happening in Biafland and in we are crying here every day, leave us alone, take your knees off our neck so we can live as a human being, so we can live as a people. We say, take your knees off our neck, British. British government, take your knees off our neck. British government, I said, take your knees off our neck so that we can breathe. Biafran restoration, not after. We will restore the Biafran nation. Oduduwa nation will be restored so that we can sustain and protect our land for our children. A time will come, Britain will run out of space, and we are giving you the opportunity to make the right choice now. Kidnapping our leader is not the best thing to do. The best thing for you to do is to tell your Janjaweed in Nigeria to give us a referendum. Indigenous people in Nigeria go and vote. It's a matter of choice. There is nothing by force there. Referendum is the most honest process of democracy. Why are we fighting for it? Why are we begging you here? Why is our leader in prison? If he has committed any crime, he has killed people, he hasn't. Mrs Oluchi Slatter has never even held a gun for one day. Ask me, why is he in prison? Why is Mrs Oluchi Slatter in prison? Because he's asking for the freedom of his people. And today, his statue is there. And every one of you is proud of him. And I tell you one thing, we will do that the same to Mrs Oluchi Slatter. He will be a motto to every soul of a Biafran citizen. Because he's fighting, he's doing the right fight. He's fighting the right fight. Like Churchill, he didn't sit back for German Nazis to come and kill all of you. You even have to lie to the Americans. He painted, he displayed the British fighter jet flag and went and bombed America. And America woke up and joined them. So what's the difference? Why are we not getting referendum? Why is our leader in custody? And you are here pretending that we will continue no matter what it takes. More is coming. Like we promised you, we will go down to we will inform all British good people what this government is doing. Your government, our government in Britain, is destroying people, indigenous people in Nigeria, by their foot soldiers, the Fulani Janjaweed from the Sahel. And we're here to say, you must stop it, because we have to expose it. You have all the national media not to announce anything about Biafra. Why is Biafra not on British today? Why is Biafra not on BBC today? Why is Sky News not talking about it? Why is ITV not talking about it? Because all of them has been compromised. You don't want your people to know how evil you are, because they will be flowing in the street. The street of Britain will be covered with people fighting this government. All British people, how they will react when they know what the government is doing in Biafra land. That's why they are avoiding in Biafra. Go and search. Type in Biafra, type in Nigeria, and find out what British government is doing there. You run off to Israel, you talk about Palestine, you run off to China, you talk about Hong Kong, you run off to everywhere around the world. What is pushing you away from Nigerian news? Why are you avoiding Nigerian news? Because all here is their problem. The British government is colluding with the Janjaweed to continue killing the indigenous people there. Do you have to debate what to do about the British citizen in a foreign country, in prison. No, you don't have to debate about it. Last week, we has staged a debate about the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not arrest. He was kidnapped, adopted. He was not arrested. Illegal, internationally illegal. And Britain, the government is sitting upon it. You don't want anybody to hear about it. You don't want your people, the good people of Britain, to hear about it. Oh well, we are bringing the news to the good British people. What your government is doing, what this government is doing. I will say here, you need to take your knees off our neck. The Biafra want to live as a people. The Oduduwas want to live as a people. And I don't see anything bad about it. Why are we here year to year suffering? We have a nation to go back to. We have a nation to build. We have a nation to be proud of. We don't want to be dying in the Mediterranean Sea to come to Europe. We don't want to be slaves in Europe. We don't want to be drowned in the sea. We want to live in our own country, which we are very proud of. Biafrans Oduduwas are the only nation that is asking to go home. And the British is behind the British public, offering us what is asylum for? What is asylum for? The continuation of slave master. The second degree of continuation of slavery. British government, the Biafrans want to go home. British government, the Oduduwas want to go home. My children, I want them to be home. England is not our country. I'm a British here, just like the Scottish, the Welsh, the Irish. We're all in it. But home is home. No matter what you think we are enjoying here, no. I'm not enjoying anything. So like millions of Biafrans are crying today. Give us referendum, let's leave your country and go home. Africa is for Africans. Europe is for Europe. If we want to come here, we come here for a genuine reason. We don't want to come here for asylum. We are fed up of it. Your slavery taxes is over. Release our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Release our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Can we sing a song, yeah, for him, yeah? Here he goes. Nnamdi Kanu amalicha nwa Chineke nyelo ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị gụlibe okwu ọnụ ya ka nka eziokwu ya sansa omume ya mara mma bụrụ enyi ya kọmpi. Nnamdi Kanu amalicha nwa Chineke nyelo ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị gụlibe okwu ọnụ ya ka nka ya kanga omume ya sansa bụrụ enyi ya kọmpi. Chanwa Chineke nyere ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka okwu ọnụ ya sansa ijekwu ya sansa omume ya sansa bụrụ enyi ya kọmpi. Onye ọ na-enwe onye ọ na-azụ onye ọ na-enwe ya webe bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Onye ọ na-enwe onye ọ na-asụ onye ọ na-enwe ya webe bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Nnamdi Kanu Chineke nyere ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị bi n'ibe okwu ọnụ ya iji ụkwụ ya omume ya sansa bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Nnamdi Kanu Chineke nyere ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị bi n'ibe okwu ọnụ ya egwu okwu ya omume ya sansa bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Onye ọ na-enwe onye ọ na-asụ onye asụba onye ọ na-enwe ya webe bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Onye ọ na-enwe onye ọ na-asụ onye ọ na-enwe bụrụ enyi ya kọmputa. Nnamdi Kanu Chineke Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị bi n'ibe okwu ọnụ ya ijukwu ya omume ya mara mma jụrụ enyi ya kọmputa Nnamdi Kanu ọmarịcha nwa Chineke nyere ụmụ Biafra ka o dozie obodo anyị ka mụ na gị bi n'ibe okwu ọnụ ya sansa ijukwu ya sansa omume ya sansa jụrụ enyi ya kọmputa onye ọ na-enwe enyi awebe onye ọ na-asụ onye asụba onye ọ na-enwe enyi awebe jụrụ enyi ya kọmputa onye ọ na-enwe onye ọ na-asụ onye ọ na-enwe jụrụ enyi ya kọmputa we must go home, Biafra. I promise you, we must go home. This fight, this struggle, you have not seen the end. The end is referendum. What did I say? The end is referendum. This struggle will never stop. The British government, no matter how much you pretend, you can do all you want, but Biafra must be restored. Ojuduwa must be restored. That is the truth, that is the fact, and there is no going back. All hail, Ojuduwa.
You will kill us, you will kill us, I can't hear ya. I bet you do the last Buhari go kill you. Buhari, you go kill us, you go kill us, Buhari, you go kill us, I bet you do the last Buhari go kill. How many Biafrans kill? How many Biafrans Buhari go kill? Buhari, you go kill us, you go kill us, you go kill us, how many Biafrans Buhari go kill? We do one nation, and we're going to have our brother talk to us for about 10 to 20 minutes. Yes. Brother.
Baba sọ fún ọjà ó máa bára dé ṣe àdájọ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àdúrádé àjò máa fi ṣe pé sọ́ọ̀tì yọ̀ọ̀lù bí àjíkò lè dé sọ́ọ̀tì yọ̀ọ̀lù sọ́ọ̀tì yàrá ọ̀pọ̀ nínú dé ẹyẹ máa gbà wá ẹyẹ máa gbà wá ẹyẹ máa gbà wá ó gbọ́ ẹyẹ máa gbà wá.
Ọkọ̀ tí ó yọ kẹlọ fún mi lákàná ìléyà ọmọ ìwà ìléyà tí a kò bá rí ìgbà rẹ̀ yá ẹ̀rẹ̀ ká padà sílé ẹ̀yà wọn lábọ̀ tí ó yọ kẹlọ fún mi lákàná ìléyà ọmọ ìwà ìléyà tí a kò bá rí ìgbà rẹ̀ ṣe bóyá ká padà sílé. Ẹja wọn lọ́kàn tí ó yọ kẹlọ gómi lákàná ìléyà ọmọ òkú hallelujah. Odua nation, no. Odua nation, Odua nation, Yoruba nation, Yoruba nation, and not going back. Not going back. Biafra nation, and not going back. Nigeria is a scam. There is no such thing as Nigeria. Nigeria was forcefully put together in 1914 by the guard. Was first announced and was meant to last for temporary. It was actually called temporary arrangement that was meant to last for 20 years. For 20 years. But we've agreed because they said 100 years. But the 100 years expired in 2013. Not December 2013. So from 2014, there is no such thing as Nigeria. And Britain knows it. We are here today in front of the office of the Prime Minister of Britain to let you know or to get the awareness that Nigeria has expired and the people within Nigeria want to go back to their God-given ancestral land. They don't want to be part of an unholy union. Nigeria is an unholy union. Nigeria is a scam. 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 Nigeria has expired. There is no such thing as Nigeria. Because we know Britain believes in the rule of law. We know you believe in the freedom of speech. We know you believe in freedom of association. This is why we're here, because Britain, Westminster Parliament, is the mother of our parliaments. This is why we're in the vicinity of Westminster Parliament to voice our grievances. That the international community to look into Nigerian affairs because Nigeria has expired. This is why we want everyone to know what is going on in Nigeria. Thousands of people are being killed in Nigeria on a daily basis. They've been slaughtered by foreign troops, by foreign terrorists. Many of them from the Middle East going into Nigeria to slaughter human beings. Over 250 Nigerian students have been displaced. They've been taken away from school, forcefully taken away from their schools into the bushes, and some of them are killed. Some of them, all of them have been stopped. Nigeria is saying, strong. Nigeria is strong. Nigeria is saying, strong. Nigeria is saying, strong. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. Now we want Nigeria to respect the Nigerian government to respect. Yoruba nation, now we are here from number 10 Downing Street in solidarity with our chief. With our chief Sunday Igboho. When support of Chief Sunday Igboho, I stand with Chief Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, we all love you. You're doing the right thing. This is why we're calling Nigerian government to back off Chief Sunday Igboho because he has not committed any crime. All he has done is to create awareness. So that is people to ask for their rights. They have not committed anything. So this is what we're saying to the Nigerian government. Back up to Sunday Igboho. Because you can't come down. Have you seen anybody kill anybody? No. Have you seen Chief Sunday Igboho kill anybody? So why is the Nigerian government arresting them? So Mrs. Oluchi. This is what's happening in Nigeria. This happened last week. These are children that have been taken away from school, beheaded. They are taken into the bushes. These are foreign terrorists in Nigerian territory, taking students into the bushes. Nigerian nation, no. Nigerian nation,
It's not. Oh, Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Nation. Oh, you go kill us, tire. You go kill us, tire. You go kill us. Yoruba Nation, I'm going to introduce my regional coordinator in the person of talk to Biafra, Oduduwa Nation, Oduduwa Nation, Oduduwa Nation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as the general public can see, we are here every day, and we're never going to stop the government and the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, listen and pay heed to our request. What is bad everywhere in the world. Boris Johnson and the United Kingdom government do know full well the evil that is happening in that evil construct called Nigeria. Nigeria, as it is now existing illegally because whatever the instrument that the British imperialists used in 1914 to rise three separate nations with different ideology, different culture, and in fact, practically nothing has seen. And the statement in that instrument clearly stated that the concession was to exist for only a year. Nigeria was a nickname, should I say, because it was created in order for the British imperialists to be able to manage their so-called protectorate. And in fact, it was based on economic reasons. 100 years is come and gone. Nigeria expired as an entity in December 31, 2013. So, since after 2013, Nigeria is illegal. And as it is, because of the heinous crime going on in that evil contraption called Nigeria, all the nations that we are married together in that unholy marriage want to break away. We are all requesting to be granted the opportunity of referendum in order to determine our future. The request for a referendum is not a crime. However, the terrorist Fulani administration in Nigeria, fully supported by the United Kingdom government, it translated that as a call for war, a call for a referendum, a request for a referendum is not a call for war, and it can never be a call for war. Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, and his cabinet, in particular the Foreign Secretary, you know full well going on Nigeria. We don't want to believe that the United Kingdom government is complicit. However, if they continue to look the other way, if they continue to pretend that they do not know what is happening, then the only reasonable interpretation will be that the United Kingdom government and the Prime Minister is complicit. They are complicit in the heinous crime going on in Nigeria. The genocide going on in Nigeria. Crimes against humanity going on in Nigeria. Our mothers, our women are being raped. There is a case of a 14-year-old, just a teenager, 14 years old. She was raped to death by the terrorist Fulani, who the United Kingdom government is supporting. An 80-year-old woman was raped to death by the terrorist Fulani in Nigeria. And these are the people that the British government, we are saying the crime going on in Nigeria today cannot happen here in the United Kingdom. It cannot happen anywhere in a civilized world. And that is all the reason why the Prime Minister, his Foreign Secretary, and the entire United Kingdom government should intervene and stop the crime against humanity. Stop the genocide going on in Biafland. Just last week, a number of people were beheaded by the Fulani terrorist government, which the United Kingdom government is supporting. How can you be supporting genocide? How can you be supporting crime against humanity if you are not complicit to it? And what we can say to the United Kingdom government is that we, the Biafrans and the Oduduwas, we are never going to give up our struggle. We want to be free. We don't want to be part of Nigeria. Nigeria is an overcompassion. You can see the images is displayed here every day. What would a 6-year-old boy could have done to be slaughtered by the terrorist Fulani government? And the people this crime against humanity are fully known. They are known by the terrorist Nigerian Fulani government as well as the British government. And unfortunately, none of these people have been brought to justice. They carry their AK-47, roaming about the villages and the cities, terrorizing indigenous people. We are requesting the United Kingdom government to put humanity before free oil and gas from Biafland. The resources that sustain the evil contraption called Nigeria is coming from Biafland. We are calling Prime Minister Barikensi not to leave the same legacy. Those before him, those UK Prime Ministers left. As Harold Wilson, the late Harold Wilson, his soul will never rest in peace because of the millions of Biafrans until during the 1970 war against Biafran, the genocidal war against Biafran. Harold Wilson said the death of 500,000 Biafrans would not change him and his government to change their policy of supplying. Say that he would not allow the nation Britain to be. So the implication is, so long as the United Kingdom continue to benefit from the free oil and gas from Biafland can be slaughtered into extinction. That is immorality. That in itself is crime against humanity. So today, we are pleading with the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, not to follow that same legacy. Do the needful. Show that you have humanity. Show that you can find the word morality in your dictionary. Stop the slaughter of Biafrans now. Stop the harassment of the Yoruba leaders, the Oduduwa leaders, who are agitating to be free from the evil contraction of Nigeria. Until you do that, until you come out publicly, condemn aid, the only reasonable interpretation will be that the Prime Minister of Britain, Boris Johnson, and his government are complicit to the genocide and crimes against humanity going on in the evil contraption called Nigeria. As I said earlier on, the request for a referendum is not a call for war. Today, the Janjaweed Fulani terrorist government, fully supported by the United Kingdom, is slaughtering everybody, killing everybody. And today, because the Fulani terrorist government in Nigeria are overwhelmed by the indigenous people, pleading, requesting, agitating to break away from the evil empire called Nigeria, they are being slaughtered. Our leader, His Royal Majesty, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is a British citizen and not a Nigerian, was abducted in Kenya and illegally extradited to Nigeria. The British government knows this fully well. Boris Johnson is aware of it. What is the British government doing to facilitate his immediate and unconditional relief? The evil Nigeria, the evil Fulani running Nigeria with Carolina Black, the UK ambassador to UK. No full well. So, what we are requesting is that our leader, Mrs Oluchi Slatter, must be released immediately and must be released unconditionally. And he must be returned to the United Kingdom because there was nothing about his abduction in Kenya that is legal. In fact, the legal experts have described the ordeal as extraordinary rendition. That is against international law and any local law of. So, is the UK government not doing enough because he is black? Is the UK government not doing enough just because he is agitating for the freedom of the people, the Biafran people? So, the onus is on Prime Minister Boris Johnson. The onus is on the to tell us beyond any shadow of doubt that they are in the ordeal and in our unfortunate predicament. And denounce the crime. Come out openly and condemn the heinous crime going on in the contraption called Nigeria. And facilitate, enable us the opportunity to have a referendum to decide whether or not we want to remain in Nigeria. Nobody killed any citizen of the United Kingdom. When United Kingdom requested for a referendum to exit from the European Union, nobody here was killed. No genocide was committed. No crimes against humanity was committed. The people of the United Kingdom were allowed the opportunity to have the referendum.
and they did have the referendum to exit from the European Union. Our current Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, was very instrumental to the achievement of getting a referendum. And he campaigned vigorously for the UK to exit from the European Union. So, we are saying, therefore, this is due course of the law to allow us the same opportunity to have a referendum to decide whether or not we want to remain. Another recent experience is the Scots asking for a referendum to exit from the United Kingdom. They were granted the opportunity for a referendum. At the time they requested for a referendum, nobody was killed. No crimes against humanity were committed. No raping of their women. No genocide. So, why is the case of Biafra different? Why is the case for Oduduwa different? Why are we not being allowed the opportunity for a referendum? We know that the Prime Minister Boris Johnson, we know that Parliament of the United Kingdom can do it. So, why are they not allowing us to have the referendum? And of course, the answer to that question is very obvious. The people of Biafra and the Oduduwas will vote overwhelmingly to exit from the evil contraption called Nigeria. The UK government knows that Nigeria is not working. Nigeria has never worked, and Nigeria will never work. So, it is therefore imperative to allow all the nations that we are forced together in the holy war to determine their future, to go their separate ways. And of course, this to Nigeria, I will know why. No Fulani can get up in the morning, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to say they are going to work. They are extremely lazy. So, they are fully dependent on the proceeds coming from the resources from Biafland. And that is unacceptable. If it were possible that we are dealing with civilized people, then that is a different matter. The Fulanis are subhuman. They are not human beings. They are simply between we, rational human beings, and the best. You can never imagine a rational human being having sex with an animal. Anybody who does not believe it should do the research. And you can even find graphic images of Fulani people, Fulani men, having sex with a cow. You see the graphic image, the video of Fulani men having sex with sheep. That is not do the research. Do the research and convince yourself. The Fulani are not human beings. They are simply irrational human beings. And that is why they kill at will. Who can say who is the adult mentally that is not insane that the butcher and behead a 5-year-old coming from school? Behead a 5-year-old. What crime could that 5-year-old have committed? The British government, and in particular, our Prime Minister Boris Johnson, you know full well what is happening in the devilish contraption called Nigeria. Do the needful and allow the people of Biafra and the people of Oduduwa to have a referendum to exit from the evil contraption called Nigeria. It's simple and stop harassing the leaders of Oduduwa Republic. Stop harassing Formidable because he is agitating
choice. We laid our leader, His Royal Majesty, Northern Nandi Kano. He is a British citizen, and he was traveling with his British passport at the time he was abducted in Kenya and illegally extradited to Nigeria without the due process of the law. The legal expert described it as extraordinary rendition. So today, and as we bring here all time, applauding with Boris Johnson, the Foreign Secretary, and the United Kingdom government to facilitate his immediate and unconditional release, and to return him to the United Kingdom, because his wife and children are here in the United Kingdom. He and his family are citizens of the United Kingdom. There's no justification for Johnson and the British government not acting to facilitate his immediate release and unconditional release and his safe return to the United Kingdom. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! 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 Oduduwa nation! All hail Biafra!
To pushing race or criticize anyone, but to preserve history that let our younger generations who were not born during the struggle know the kind of songs used to put race the Biafran soldiers.
Chukwu, Jide ha, Zobo ha, Take my boots off when I die. Oh, Biafra. Take my clothes to the camp. Hallelujah, give my gun to someone else to fight for fatherland. Biafra, take my boots off when I die. Don't you play? Yanaburi. I want to know one day, Yakubu go one. Biafra win the war. I'm up to Catholic machine, lazy, apply, bomb and fighter. And then you go, I want him to do, I be normal. And then you go, I want him to do. And then you go, I want him to do, remember you be normal. And then you go, I want him to do. Ọchịchị ga-esi n'aka Chukwu bịa onye eze ahịa chọrọ ọchịchị gọwanụ. Ọchịchị ga-esi n'aka Chukwu bịa onye eze ahịa chọrọ ọchịchị gọwanụ mgbe ebile. Amụrụ amamihe, amụrụ onye amamihe, n'elu anyị rapụkwa m ma bara onwe mami. Most of the Biafran war is paid the Nigerian government for legality, who directed the killing of innocent Biafran women and children by imposing blockade on Biafra. All human contact with the outside world was cut off. Hence, the Nigerian military junta added hunger to the already existing weapons of mass destruction in their arsenal. Neither food nor medicine were allowed into Biafra. Hence, malnutrition begot Ashoko, also known as the racist children. We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. Fighting for our freedom. By the name of Jesus, we shall conquer. We are Biafrans fighting for our freedom. Conquer. Imena Chukwu imena, imena Chukwu imena. Agamefuru makibemule ambush, were zigbo madisinu gbapambiro. Imena Chukwu imena, imena Chukwu imena, imena Chukwu imena. Agamefuru makibemule ambush, were zigbo madisinu gbapambiro. Chukwu imena. My mother, don't you worry. My father, don't you worry. If I happen to die in the battlefield, never mind, we shall meet. My mother, don't you worry. My father, don't you worry. If I happen to die in the battlefield, never mind, we shall meet again. Go on.
Ferously vented their dislike of the killing of the Biafran children. Russian and Egyptian pilots, under the auspices of the Nigerian military junta, continued their vicious aerial attack on Biafra, dumping powerful bombs into Biafran schools, churches, markets, refugee camps, and hospitals. Killing hundreds of Biafran children. Today, we hear of Armed Forces Remembrance Day. But not even an hour is set aside to remember thousands of Biafran children who died as a result of hunger or hastened by the blockade and as a result of bombs dropped by the friendly Egyptian and Russian pilots.
Mami
War is an ill wind. Hyperbolic trajectories escalate to full-fledged wars. Therefore, before you utter a word to your fellow man, bite the word with your teeth and see how bitter it is. Materials can be recycled, but worse.
Don't
What's happening, man? Just play the music, please. Just play it back, man. Let me just keep playing back, man. Just... Keep marching on, don't stop. You don't need to stop. It's protected domination to the violation. Yeah, don't worry, I'm marching on with the music. I'm controlling the music with the fucking I have been told we're going to sing right now, singing the Bible.
Where's your president? Just of Nigeria, Senate President of Nigeria is coming to the Army Chief of Staff is why do you hate it with it? Is it very clear to you now? Is it very clear? Listen to the minister. Listen to the smart. Listen to finance. He's the head of the judicial system. Is it very clear to you now? What's going on? Federal County Territory, Fulani, Agriculture, Fulani, Police Affairs, Fulani, Aviation of Fulani, Communication of Fulani, Power, Fulani, Water Resources, Fulani, everything is Fulani. All the 19 northern governors are Fulani, except the Leeway 20,000 people. Every northern airfield, apart from 4, the rest are all Fulani. Is it very clear to you now? Fulani, we can from the Lord, where's your president? Fulani, Chief of Staff, Fulani, Chief Justice of Nigeria, Fulani, Senate President of Nigeria is coming to your office, Fulani, Deputy Speaker is Fulani, the Army Chief of Staff is Fulani, Navy Chief of Fulani. Apart from 4, the rest are all Fulani. Is it very clear to you? This is a logical republic. Where is the president of this those that are really his name? Is Fulani. Their modernization first agenda is now complete. Totally complete after that. Where is your president? Fulani. Chief of Staff, Fulani. Chief Justice of Nigeria, Fulani. Senate President of Nigeria is coming to office, Fulani. Deputy Speaker is Fulani. The Army Chief of Staff is Fulani. Navy Chief is Fulani. Police IG is Fulani. DSS is Fulani. National Intelligence Agency is Fulani. Today was brought about by family countries. Is it very clear? Listen to the minister.
We are getting ready now for Yoruba Nation Anthem. Everybody get ready for the Yoruba.
Biafra! Biafra! Oduduwa! Yes, currently, British government said they will continue to support the efforts to work and secure a prosperous for Hello? Yeah, I'm saying what the British government said. And I want to read it because this is what the Britain is saying. That they want to secure a prosperous Nigeria. But now I want to tell Britain that it is not true. They know what they are doing. Because if this is to secure a working and prosperous Nigeria, this is how it is being done. One, I want them to see how they are securing a peaceful and prosperous Nigeria. No news will tell you this, but this is what is the truth. Just this Tuesday, the Fulani supported by this government, the beheaded school children, and BBC is not telling. This is the only way for Britain to secure a working and prosperous Nigeria. Just yesterday, the Fulani government, they have shot somebody on his wheel. They shoot him direct on the... And nobody is telling you about that. This is how they are working to see that Nigeria is a secure and prosperous nation. Now, they cannot convince me that they don't know what they are doing, because if you see a picture that I have been showing, the Nigerian ambassador, the present UK line is currently moving, going from one state to another. Dining with the terrorists. He knows what is happening. British government cannot tell me that. Now I want to show you the reason why we're here. The reason why we gathered here is to tell the truth. Because this is not telling you what is happening. We are telling the government what actually is happening, and we are making sure that the citizens, the British citizens, know what is happening. This is a terrorist nation. Nigeria is a terrorist nation. It's a terrorist nation. It's governed by the Fulani terrorists. They're the ones that formed Boko Haram. They're the ones that formed Isuwa. They have the herdsmen. They have the mighty Allah. They are all internationally recognized terrorists. And yet, British government is supporting their military. And this military are supporting these terrorists. What we are here to tell them is that enough is enough. British cannot tell me that they don't know that Mrs Oluchi Slatter, who is a British citizen, is abducted in Kenya. Inform the parliament, this parliament, that it will not continue to happen. Now you are convinced that all south part of Nigeria is united. The Oduduwas are here. The Biafrans are here. We are twins. We are brothers. Even before the amalgamation of Nigeria, we say that oil and water is like Nigerians. It cannot be mixed. Awolowo said it. And it cannot be mixed. Because they convince us that they want to secure the prosperity of Nigeria by killing students, beheading them, killing us every day. And we cannot go to farming again. We can't. And all we are here to say, where is Mrs Nnamdi Kanu now? Where is Mrs Nnamdi Kanu? 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 He is a British citizen.
Release Sunday Igboho. Allow him to. Leave him alone. Release Sunday Igboho. Release Sunday Igboho. Leave him alone. Release Sunday Igboho.
Stop harassing him.
Release Sunday Igboho.
Stop harassing Igboho.
Release person Nnamdi Kanu. Release person Nnamdi Kanu. Release person Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release person Nnamdi Kanu. Boris Johnson, release person Nnamdi Kanu. British government, release person Nnamdi Kanu. Allow Madrid and Nnamdi Kanu to be. Allow Biafra to be. All we are asking is for referendum. We need freedom. Freedom to secure black lives. Black lives matters. This is the root. Black lives doesn't matter because there is no black nation that is allowed to be. We have no freedom. We need our freedom. We want our freedom. We want our referendum. And we must be granted our referendum because if not, the Biafrans are more than 150 million. Let the British government, because we cannot elect again. We cannot go back again. Even here, until Biafra and Oduduwa got their referendum. Oduduwa, Biafra, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Oh no, Biafra. We are Biafrans, fighting for our freedom. In the name of Biafra, we must conquer. We are Oduduwas, we're fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiam, we must conquer. We are Biafrans, we're fighting for our freedom. In the name of Chukwuabiam, we shall conquer.
Please, Oduduwa Nation, guys, please come around for national anthem. If you know you are really
Now stand for the Oduduwa national anthem, please. Everybody stand. Please keep Yoruba national anthem. Can everybody please respect the national anthem?
Can you come around?
Please,
We have
please.
heritage covering, so we
Now.
don't need to sing the anthem in one voice. Let all our Biafra brothers join us in this national anthem. Even if you don't know it, just tag along. Iwani, the
Yoruba
black race.
nation.
Now.
Yoruba nation.
Now.
Yoruba nation. Now.
Now. God bless you. We are the glory of the black nation.
The Afro National Anthem. Everybody stand still. Ignore him, please. Please. Thank you.
We must speak.
Biafra Nation, Biafra Nation, Biafra Nation. Thank you everybody for coming today. I hope you go home safely. Ochukwuke Abiyama, Oluwa, may He guide and protect every one of us in the name of Yahweh Yoshua. We say, good night everybody.
Where is the president of the shoe? Form those that lead.